Basically, over here with the client, right? We're trying to get him to a more alpha aggressive mind state. But he's not really in that state of mind. He's too nice. So we have to get that aggression out of him. But we tried to use drills and stuff mentally, but it didn't work. Before I started, right, daygame, before in the past, the reason why I'm showing you this in the clip is because this affected my philosophy in life. See, I'm talking more confidently now. It sort of took this really crowd to my back. The philosophy is if the move does not work for the shortest and skinniest guy, right, oldest, frail, in the worst position, the headlock, maybe the guy had a knife coming at him, has to kick him, and then the next one has to get all of that. If you can't get all of that one, right, discard it. They will discard the technique. And that's the same thing I've done in daygame. If like a short Asian guy, right, cannot use it, it's gone. I'm not teaching that shit. You gotta think about them is that you must never ever put them on a pedestal. You know, stopping set seems to be an issue with a lot of my clients. So we're gonna break it down to pieces. It's getting there, it's getting there. He's improving dramatically. This is one of his first approaches. He got laid with her around the third day of his boot camp, or right after it. He pulled her, he got a blowjob. The thing is that the more places you go to, right, she feels like she knows you for a longer time. Everyone's different. There's no one size fits all.
The first day I was really nervous, like terrified, but now it's starting to make some sense.
He's talking with her, but he's holding one of her hands here. He's walking towards the pole location. And he pulled her back home on the first day of this boot camp. For the student, that's cold. I'm not sure, but let's see how it goes.
I pulled one girl to Costa. She was pretty hot.
How many fuck buddies did you get? Four?
Yeah.
Okay, how many girlfriends did you get?
2.
What's the scale of the first one out of 10?
7.
And the second one?
9.
9 out of 10.
Even though he got a same day delay in Las Vegas, right before he came to the boot camp, he still got another same day delay on the first approach right afterwards in the airport. But they're usually not used to it in the beginning. He's flirting with her, he's touching, he's doing all that shit. He's getting better and better. His conversational skills has dramatically improved.
Your game has improved a lot, but you have hit a brick wall. Therefore, you got an emotional brick wall.
Then I found John Elite, and all I did was take his Elite 30 course, and everything changed. It was all just social skills, social calibrations, how to, not be creepy, not just be chill, be normal, normal in the eyes of the world, and how John is able to pick everything up and point it all out and put it in a structure. Put it all in structure so that it was so when you intake it, it's good stuff. So I highly recommend. I've only taken Elite 30, and even for business it was great, because before, talking to clients, it was more kind of to the point and just whatever. But now with after Elite 30, it was more connecting, creating comfort, friend vibe, all this stuff, and closing sales left, right, and center. And then let's talk about the lays. So I'm at well over 20 now, and there was even during COVID, there was 2 girls. One was Colombian chick, just walked up to her outside the SkyTrain, was chatting this, that, and going back to her place, and just we were talking about UFC, because she had like a MMA t-shirt in her hand, and we're just chatting about UFC, because I like UFC, and just normal banter back and forth. Back to the place, transitioned to some drinks, and when in doubt, whip it out. So that was one of them. Another thing I was emulating for like some of the street games I did was like I would chat with the chicks and build comfort, and then I would do the Snapchat trick where you're like, hey, this is a girl on Snapchat, and you're chatting. I'd make out with them in the clubs, just pull them in the club, get them for drinks after building comfort. There was one chick I even finger banged on the street, a blonde, young blonde, 18-year-old blonde. She couldn't get into one of the bars, so she's standing out there, and we're chilling, talking. I was just bugging her, joking around about it, and being social. And boom, she's just like, make out with me right now. She's like, fucking grab me. And I was like, okay. She's like, I started fingering her right on the street. So I got that, and it was, again, just Elite Access being social, normal, not gamey. So I highly recommend Elite 30. I haven't taken the playbook yet, and because I've had already so much results already, so it's like highly recommend Elite 30, especially if you're one of these gamey guys or just all into game. Take Elite 30, watch it a few times, internalize it, put it to practice, and you won't look back. All right, thanks, John, for everything. Also, I forgot to mention, so I wanted to just chat about one of the same day lays I got. So I was at the hot dog stand on Granville Street, and I was a little bit buzzed, a little bit drunk. This is when I got a watch, because John was like, hey, get a better watch or whatever as a conversation piece. So I just got this iced out black with diamond watch. And the girl opened me. She was an Asian chick too. She's like, hey, I like that watch. What kind of watch is it? I was looking at it, touching it and stuff, right? And she also had a boyfriend. And again, you use social skills, chatted about watches and stuff like that. But while chatting, obviously I'm throwing in that, that fun vibe. And we ended up jumping in a cab, going back to her place, and I banged her. And I felt bad after, because like she was texting her boyfriend while I got the picture of her too. I was like, boom, I got a picture of her because I wanted to send it to John. And I got a model Instagram girlfriend, and same thing, just social skills, treating them normal, good vibe, intelligence, and all this kind of stuff. And that was good. But what I learned about these young Instagram models, well, the one I was dating is just, they party quite a bit, and it started affecting my mental health going out there. Like, what happens when you learn this stuff and you learn John Elite's 30 social skills program, you now become a person that has choice. You're not in scarcity mindset anymore. You're not like, like you're just like, oh, listen, like even hot chicks, models, random chicks and stuff. You start to develop your own profile of who you want, what you like and dislike in a person. And now you have the skills to go and pick and choose, go out there and get to know someone and say, this is a shitty person. I don't like girls that cheat now. I don't like girls that are cheaters and cheats and all that stuff, you know, or they have boyfriends or anything. Yeah, it's fun. It's the experience is good to have. To, you know, you go out there and you have these experiences, and these experiences with the skill sets you learn from Elite 30, you now become a person of having choice, who you want to date, what kind of person you want. And thought I'd just add that in there.